Welcome back, cadets and counselors, to another Cadets Create video. In this video, we're going to be making string Christmas trees. Now, to get started, make sure that you have the following materials. Be sure to pick up some styrofoam cones that we're going to be using as the molds for the trees. Make sure that you have an applicator brush, a pair of scissors, some crochet thread, some Mod Podge, and you might need some plastic wrap. I included that here in case your styrofoam cones are not wrapped already. You may find that your styrofoam cones have a flat top, so at the very peak of your cone it'll probably be flat. We're going to want to add a piece of cardboard to finish off the cone. Now what I did was I just took a piece of a safety pin and stuck it in the bottom of the cardboard and used that to secure my top to the cone. There, so you're gonna stick it in there, and now you have the top there, and we're ready to go. The first thing that I'm gonna want to do here is grab my crochet thread, and in this case I'm starting with the metallic gold thread here, and I'm going to make a little slip knot at the end. So there's a little loop right here, and you take the loop and you're going to set it right on top of your tree. Okay, next we're going to start wrapping the crochet thread around the cone from the top, working your way down. Once you have a good start, you're going to take your applicator brush and dab it into your Mod Podge. Don't need a lot. And then what you're going to do is dab what you've done so far to hold it in place. The key is dabbing, not brushing. It's also important that you just take a few breaks, like I'm doing right now, to just Mod Podge, to just do a little dabbing, and then you can put your brush down and start wrapping. So down here, you're going to want to wrap it around quite a bit, adding some Mod Podge along the way, just some dabs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a gap at the bottom where I'm just going to go down so far. And this is going to give me, once this tree dries, it's going to give me a little room to twist the styrofoam molding out. So once you've wrapped and dabbed to where you want it, you're going to cut. Grab your pair of scissors and cut your thread, and then make sure you know where it is. It's right here, and finish it with a dab of Mod Podge in that spot to hold it together. And then what I'm going to do is go around this thing one last time. Alright guys, once you're done with this, you're going to want to let it dry. Now, you probably should let this dry overnight. And after your tree is completely dry, you're going to have to remove the styrofoam cone from the inside there. It's going to take some wiggling, some twisting a bit, so just keep pressing, wiggling, and the styrofoam will pop right out. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this Cadets Create video. Have a Merry Christmas and keep living for Jesus.